Hello, my most amazing artists. Today we're going to be making some painted paper. We might also be looking at some artwork that we've done over the last couple of weeks and choosing a piece for our art show. So if you're at home, you might want to look at some of your pieces that you have created, some of our very last few projects, and pick your favorite, because we're going to kind of keep up with our favorite piece of art between now and May. And we'll always keep our favorite one on hand. And in May, I'll be photographing everyone with their art piece for an art show. It'll be virtual, so we need to keep up with our artwork and decide which one you like the best. Okay, today you're going to have a few sheets of paper, at least 3, and we're going to have some paint. Now, I know some of you are not finished with projects that we've done in the past, so we'll work on that too, but our goal today is to get 3 pieces of paper painted. So here's my paint. Let's see if it's coming out the bottom. Okay, so here is my tray of paint, and we are going to try to create a cool painting and a warm painting, and then a painting that you can do whatever you want to do with it. So if I look at my paint tray, green, blue, purple are all cool colors. If you think about ice or water or things that are cold, those are going to be my cool colors. So when I create my cool color painting, I want to use kind of this half and over. Now the green also goes with the cool colors. I also have red, pink, oranges, and yellows, and those colors may remind you of fire or something like that. These are our warm colors, so we're going to create a warm painting. This paint tray is leaking very bad. You see the red paint got on my finger. So when you're in here, let's try not to move the paint trays around too much because they're leaking. You'll also have a bag of oil pastels. So you decide if you want to use those or not. And I may have some paper strips out on your table. And if you want to collage on your paper, you can. So basically, we're just making painted paper. We're not trying to paint a picture. So I'm going to start with my cool colors, and I'm just going to paint my entire sheet of paper. Now I'm just going to paint randomly. When I want to get a new color, I need to clean out my brush. I'm not cleaning it out right now because I'm just getting another color green, and I'm actually really brushing most of the paint off. So if you look at my brush, there's a little bit of green on there, but not a lot, so it's really not going to get my colors messed up. But if I had a big old thick bunch of green like that, I couldn't put it back into another color because it would mess up. But if I wipe most of it off on my paper, and you can even use your messy mat up here a little bit and wipe some of it off up here if you want to. Okay, so I'm trying to think. I was going to get yellow, but this is my cool color, so I'm going to try to keep on with the cool colors. And I mean, you could paint zigzag lines, you could paint shapes. You don't have to just paint it solid. You just want to fill your whole paper up. So you want to try to fill it up where there's not any white space left. You can add detail, polka dots. Remember to rinse out your brush between colors. You always want to rinse it out. You might even want to dry it off. I'll have towels out for you. Work hard, paint your entire paper with cool colors, which are blue, green, and purple. Next up, you're going to paint a warm color paper. So don't forget to rinse out your brush really good because you just used the cool colors. And now you're about to use the warm colors. And if you mix the warm colors and the cool colors, you will get brown. So we don't want to mix the warm colors and the cool colors. You can mix colors like red and yellow. They make orange. So you can mix the warm colors together, but we don't want to mix warm with cool. So we're going to rinse our brush out really well and then begin painting. I like to paint a pattern on this one. You can do it however you want. You can just paint freely. You can paint a pattern. Our third paper will be anything goes. I'm using oil pastels and painting. You can do whatever you want on this one. I know many of you like to splatter paint. That would be fine on the anything goes picture, but be courteous to your neighbor and don't get it everywhere. Be careful. Okay, so this is a mix between cool and warm colors. But I also have one paper that's totally cool colors and one paper that is totally warm colors. And we will use these 3 sheets of paper next week to create a Valentine's Day project. So today your goal is paint your paper, have fun. You don't have to draw a picture. We just want beautiful painted paper to use next week. We're going to cut it up and make it all different. Have fun.